Blogs, or weblogs, are online journals intended for public viewing. A blog can be personal, like a public diary, or a company or product-related blog. With Word 2010, you can create blog entries in Word and publish them directly to your blog. Bloggers have a number of choices for blog hosting. Popular sites include WordPress, Typepad, and Blogger. And you may also have access to a blog that's part of your organization's SharePoint site. One of the factors to consider when blogging is the quality and use of the editor that the site uses, since that's how most users enter the text for their articles. But with Word 2010, the blog editor is no longer a factor. You can create your blog posts in Word, like this one, then publish them directly to your blog. To blog, I'm going to choose File to go backstage, choose Save and Send, and then I'm going to choose Publish as a blog post. The first time I do this, I need to set up my blog as a legitimate save site for Microsoft Word. You'll notice that some of the supported blogging sites include WordPress and Blogger, SharePoint Blog, Windows Live Spaces, Community Server, and Typepad. So I'm going to click Publish as Blog Post, and I'll be prompted to register my blog now. So I'm going to choose Register Blog and choose my blog provider. Now, just because your blog provider isn't listed does not mean that you'll be unable to publish from Word. Simply choose Other. But I'm going to choose WordPress and click Next. Now I need to include my URL, and it goes in the center here. So my URL is justginny.wordpress.com. I need to type my username here, and then I need to type my password. And if I want to remember it, I can. And click OK. It says when Word sends information, it might be possible for others. I'm simply going to say yes. And notice how quickly it's established a handshake with my blog site that says, "Hi, I'm Word. Are you WordPress, and can Ginny publish here?" So I'm going to say OK. And now I'm in a blog post. Notice that I have a new document that's a version of the document I was in, and it asks me to enter my post title here. I'm going to just delete it out of my document and enter it. And I can choose a category that I've already established on my blog to post this under. So it wants me to go retrieve my list of categories. I'll be entering my information again. Might be a good time to remember this password, at least for a while. And I have a list of categories here that I created previously. This is actually uncategorized. And I'm ready now to publish. I have some choices. I can publish it as a draft, which means that it will be pushed out to my blog but kept in a back room. Or I can publish it to my site, and I'm going to do that right now. And my post has now been published on my blog. Let's go take a look at it. I can close this document, but first, I might want to save this because one of the things that I like about publishing my blog in Word is that I have the opportunity to save my posts here locally. So I can save this, and I'm going to choose to save this in my document library, and it says this post was published at a particular time. I can create a new folder for it for my blog posts. And I can enter its name again and some date information if I wish, and then save it. So I have this locally. I can close this now. I don't need it any longer. So I'm going to go to Internet Explorer and go to my blog. And there's my post that I just created here in Microsoft Word. So with Word, I can use Word as my editor and publish my blog articles directly from Word. Another wicked easy Word 2010 feature.